tell you what we gonna do here. You got one or two choices. You can go to HeadsToys.com and get you a Butthead in a collector's box, shipped straight to your door. Or you can do the following. You can go to HeadsToys.com and go and get you a Butthead in a collector's box, shipped straight to your door. I'm not gonna tell you again.
Armed with hidden cameras, investigator Chris Hayes uncovered what went wrong when our tester headed to Pine Lawn.
Do you want to visit my jail cell instead?
Less than 1 minute into his stop at the Pine Lawn Police Department, and tester Greg Slade is threatened with jail time.
Can you tell me how to make an official complaint?
What officer are you talking about? And what's the incident about?
He approached the situation more like an interrogation rather than the way that you would approach someone who is a victim.
Because what it means is, I'm asking you a specific question. You cops means all cops. Is you making a complaint against a Pine Lawn police officer? That's why I asked you when you cops, who are you talking about?
Yeah, I want to know how to make a complaint against the
Which
Pine
officer
Lawn
is it?
police officer. Can you tell me how to make the complaint, please?
You're going to have to talk to me eventually anyway.
Sergeant Christopher Clay acknowledged his department has complaint forms, but he refused to give one up.
So you're not going to give me a complaint form?
Slate continued pressing Sergeant Clay.
You're not allowed to give me that complaint form? Or you just won't?
I might be speaking a foreign language to you. You have to contact the chief. He's the only one that hands out the forms.
And that's your policy? That's your official policy?
That's our official policy.
I left the police department when he told me that their official policy was not to give out complaint forms after hours. And that was the only thing that I wanted him to tell me.
He thought it was over until Sergeant Clay met him outside and said, "Get out of my city."
Yeah, get out of your city, and what happens if I don't? And what happens if I don't? You put me under arrest?
Yep, you're under arrest. Come on.
I'm under arrest for what? Man, what are you doing to me, man?
JJ don't get it.
What am I under arrest for, man?
So you comply.
Comply with what?
You're in a government building, man. Do you understand what government know what that means? You're on government property. Do you understand what that means?
Sidewalk?
We went in after them and immediately talked to Sergeant Clay.
I asked him specifically what the incident was about. Can't help you if I don't know what the incident is about.
Is there anything wrong with asking for a complaint form?
How we do it is, so we keep track of them, they're like a control number. So we know exactly what complaints were coming in. He wasn't getting it. And we're trying to do things, and I explained to him, this is what you need to do. I explained to him 3 times.
But can you arrest somebody for not getting it?
But he ain't under arrest. I just want him to calm down and get understanding.
But Slate was under arrest with an official court date and summons.
Yeah, I wanted to find out how to file a complaint against an officer. I just wanted to find out how to do it. You guys have a form or something that I could take with me?
Well, you got to tell me first, and then I got to hear what's going on. You got to tell me what the complaint is.
Do you have a complaint form that I can fill out or something like that?
Might not be a legitimate complaint.
Who decides that?
I'm trying to help you.
Like if there's a form, why can't I just take it and leave, right?
No, you don't leave with forms. You tell me what happened, and then I help you from there. Do you have an idea on you?
Why?
You know what? You need to leave.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you one more time because I can't do this anymore with you. Okay? You're refusing to tell me what you want to do. Okay? You're refusing to tell me who's involved, where it happened, what transpired. You're not cooperating with me one bit.
I was just asking if you guys have a complaint form or if there's some way for me to contact Internal Affairs.
All I asked you was how do I contact
You said you had a complaint. You said my officers are acting in an inappropriate manner. Leave now. Leave now. Leave now. You better keep walking, son, before you get yourself into some trouble.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Neither am I. It's a free country. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Why don't you get out of my face, man?
I'm not in your face. I'm standing. Sidewalk, free country. One more step towards me, see what happens.
I didn't step towards you, man.
Take one more step towards me, see what happens.
You want to play hardball, we play hardball.
And the Sea Ranch Lakes Police Department refuses to comment on this duo's behavior.
I want ID. For what? Because I'm asking you for ID right now, that's why. Here, hand it to me. Hand it to me. Here, hand it to me. Are you kidding me? Hand me your ID. Here. I sir, he's giving it to you. Hand me your ID. Are you kidding me? Hand me your ID.
So are you detaining us?
Okay, could I give you a ticket right now for improper backing?
You can do whatever you want to do, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that means yes, I guess you're saying, right? And for backing up, correct? Yes?
I was backing up, sir, because I was leaving.
But because I'm a nice guy, okay, I'm going to give you a warning. Is that fair?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Miami-Dade Police Director Bobby Parker did comment on one of his officers' questions.
Did he steal your money? Did he, have sex with your wife? What?
Sex with your wife? I mean, how appropriate is that?
I would say that the comment itself is inappropriate. I would say with something like that, as I'm now aware of, we will certainly look into who that officer was.
Rumors and hearsay about what happened in this lobby were plastered on the front of the Star's Metro section and took over talk radio airwaves in Kansas City.
For this guy to try to get a reaction out of the Independence police officer, and when he doesn't get a reaction out of him, thump him with his chest. What is that?
Independence police spokesman Tom Gentry told the Star that Slate grew more aggressive, used offensive language, and that Slate rammed his own head into a glass wall. But little of what Independence police told the paper or to KMBZ radio was true. It was all caught on audio and videotape. KCTV5 obtained the police department's own surveillance tape from that night. Here's what really happened in its entirety.
Nah, not really, man. I've been standing out here just trying to get a complaint form, man.
Okay, you don't want to talk to me?
Nah, I don't want to stand out here and talk to some cop about this now.
Okay. I'll talk to you.
Well, okay, man, can I get a complaint form?
In reference to?
A formal complaint against the cop, man. I told her. I've been standing out here forever.
Okay, I'm the one that takes that. I need to know what's in reference to.
You need to know what it's in reference to? I'm not going to stand out here and, get into something.
All right, well, we're done then.
Man, the form is right there. Why don't you give it to me?
Because that's what you have to do.
Why?
It's just the way you have to do it.
Why?
Because that's the policy. That's the way.
That's the policy?
Okay.
Man, if
you're not going to be disruptive from my lobby.
I'm not being disruptive.
Okay.
I'm not being disruptive. I'm asking you for the complaint form. It's right there. Why don't you take it?
I'm the one that takes that.
You take it. Who are you?
I am the sergeant in charge of this shift right now.
So, what does that mean?
It means I'm in charge.
Why can't you hand me that complaint form, man?
Because that's my form,
that's
and I'm
your
the one
form?
that takes that.
You mean you can't take that and leave? You can't take that and leave. A citizen can't come in here and take that and leave.
Well, I generally talk to them first.
Well, I'm not talking about generally, man. I'm talking about...
We're done.
We're done?
Yeah, we're done.
Man, what's your name?
Can I do that? I can't see it. You need to go. We're done.
Were you throwing me out?
You need to leave my lobby, yes.
Why?
Because you need to leave the lobby.
What happens if I don't?
You get arrested.
For what? What are you going to arrest me for?
Disrupting public disorderly conduct.
For asking for a complaint form?
We've already been through that.
You're going to arrest me for asking for a complaint form.
You don't have business to conduct.
I got business to conduct, man. I want that form right there.
We're done.
We're done. Why are we done? Why?
I'm going to repeat myself. You need to leave the lobby.
Why? What you doing, man? What are you doing, man? Oh, my head, dude. My head. My head.
This is Independence Police Officer Sergeant Clay Schwatzel as he arrived at the courthouse this evening. Sir, what do you have to say about the chief apologizing for your actions? Do you have anything to say about what happened that night? Schwatzel had nothing to say about that night.